3, 2, 1, here we go. Underline two words, one from each set of brackets that have the most opposite in meaning. Just want to show you guys, it is from this book. You guys might have it already. Verbal Reasoning in English, Vocabulary, GL Assessment, CGP. This is book 1. I'm creating this video because I know a student wants me to make this video to cover all these words in quick fashion. I'm going to make this 10 minutes. Also, one important thing. My microphone is in front of me. I might be a bit quieter, so make sure you turn me up, all the way up, if you need to hear me speak as clearly as possible. I'm using a professional Blue Yeti microphone, so the sound is very good quality. Turn me up now if I'm too quiet. Here we go. This type of question will be one of the hardest questions you see in your 11 plus exam, the verbal reasoning, the vocab side. This is especially tough because it's the opposite meaning. Here we go. The technique I've taught my students is 1, 2, 3. Let's look at question 6 to 10. Let's just go with, this time I will go with the second bracket. Doesn't really matter where we start with. Conform. That means to follow the rules, to do the expected thing. So what is opposite to doing the expected thing? You might do the unexpected thing. That's why these questions are tough. Not only do you need to know the meaning of that word, you need to keep saying into your head the meaning of the word you are looking for. So I'll just repeat that because I've said too much. Conform means you are doing the expected, the normal thing. One of these words might be to go against. Now, the technique I've taught my students is if there's a new word, you still put one above it. So revolt, that can be going against. Thought, I'll tell you guys very soon. I know what it means, but I'm always thinking from the student's point of view. You might not know, so let's put one. Unify. So really I'm saying you put one because it can go with it. Unify means join up, connect. Any word here meaning separate. That's what we're doing here. You keep saying the opposite meaning. Any word here meaning separate. Or maybe, for we don't know too. Grapple means to tackle something, to take on a challenge. Associate means a link. Any word here meaning not link. Well, that's the problem, we don't know. So there we go. It's like it could be this, matching with this. I know the answer, but I'm always thinking from your point of view. Today, the answer is conform and revolt. It wasn't actually that one. So weird, isn't it, this word? THW, thought, means to stop. So let's write a few of these meanings with me. If you've got a sheet of paper, write it with me. Don't be lazy, get a sheet now. So, to thwart is to prevent. To conform is to do the normal thing. To do the expected thing. See this? This is a YouTube video, so can you see I've just quickly written it here? Now I'm just going to delete it because the cool thing about YouTube video, you can always go back. Right, unify, to connect. Don't be lazy, only write down the words which are new. To associate is to link. And grapple is to tackle. Notice I keep putting the word to in front of them because I'm telling you guys they're all verbs. To tackle, to handle a problem. And revolt is to go against. If there's a big decision, a big moment where you're going against something, that could be a revolution, a big moment. So there we go. There we go. The answer is revolt and conform. Next question. Question 7. Which bracket should we pick? The first one. 1, 2, 3. Efficient means doing something when you're saving time and doing it in a very effective way. No. It's the first thing I said. If you do something efficiently, you do it in a good time. Any word here meaning you're wasting time. Well, if there are a few new words, put it. 1. That's the thing. You see Goldie, you don't know what it means, so just put 1, 2, 3. I'm basically saying it could match up with all of them. Practical means useful. Maybe not knowing all the information, but still taking a step. one step closer, taking practical action. You learn something, try your hardest to use it immediately, or else you lose that info. Practical, any word here meaning useless, or maybe perfect, or too much. It's like you got too much information, then you make a choice. Could be that one. Lively, energetic, any word here meaning tired. Well, it could be gaudy, that's what I've said. I'll tell you guys very soon. So here, the answer is actually practical and idealistic. I don't love this. When I was searching the mark scheme for this book, that's a really weird one. Write it with me. Practical, useful, idealistic, perfect. But you're just waiting for a perfect moment to do it, so then you're wasting time. Gaudy is flamboyant, is flashy. Flashy, flamboyant. Here's a cool double hyphenated word, and it's a phrase you guys might have heard of, over the top. An over the top expression. They're saying way too much, but they're not really meaning it. It's just such an over the top expression. The other words were good. Next. Question 8. Question 8. Notice I've just got rid of question 6 and 7. The good thing is this is a YouTube video. You can always rewind the video if I've gone a bit too fast, if you've missed one of the new words. Here we go, number 8. 3 more questions, we're done. We're 6 minutes in, I need to speed up. Let's see. I'm going to go with the second bracket. Doesn't really matter, you see, you just put 1, 2, 3. Go. Just go, man, just go. 1, 2, 3. To transcribe something is to write it down. So if you are a musician, you might be hearing someone play a piece. If you transcribe it, you are taking what you hear and putting it to paper. Very high level skill to transcribe something. Looks like translate, to go from one language to another, to go from French to English. You're transcribing. So there we go. So that's like writing from one form to another. Now opposite meaning. Any word here meaning maybe you, what's the opposite to that sense? Ooh, I couldn't even think of an opposite. What, you're just playing, you're just expressing yourself in a musical piece. To express? No, I don't think it's there. To evoke is to get a reaction. Sounds like provoke, which means to start a fight. You can jot that down. If there's a useful word, of course, I will tell the student right here, right now. There's no other time. To provoke is to start a fight. Now, you might only punch someone because they punched you first. If they didn't punch you, you would never punch them. Something like that. That's what provoking means. So to evoke is to get a reaction. Any word here meaning to calm someone down? Not really. Not really? Well, that word you don't know. Maybe redacted, you're not sure. Just put 1, 2, 3 here. And insert means you put in. Any word meaning to take out. It could be. It could be. So there we go. Insert is put in. To redact is to take out. You might redact a law. A law that used to be good for decades, but now it's been redacted. It's been taken out. It's not really a good law anymore. It's not a good rule. Let's quickly write the other ones if you're not sure. To evoke a reaction, to get one. Annotate is to write down. It's like to add comments. Compile is to bring together. Notice I keep putting the word to in front of them because they're all verbs. To compile is to collect. It's like you're just compiling all your information here. You just keep having lessons with me to keep building on your knowledge. To compile, to accumulate. One step always leads to another, and redact means to go back, to take out, really. There we go. Quickly jot it down. We are 9 minutes in. I need to speed up. Quickly write it. Next question. Question 9. 1, 2, 3. I'll put that in red. To boast is to show off. Any word here meaning to not show off. To be humble. To show humility, which is a very high level skill. Can't show off because the truth is no one else cares. To be humble. No. Adore means love. To love. Opposite. Any word here meaning to hate. Well, maybe that's new. Maybe lavish is new. It's fine. That's the skill. Just put 2 if you're not sure. You might know a word here meaning hate, but not everyone does. Savor is to really enjoy, to relish the moment. Any word meaning to ignore, exclude, forget about it. Just forget about it. The moment is gone. You just want to quickly move from one moment to another. Living a bustling lifestyle. No. So there we go. Adore is love and despise is hate. Let's just jot the other ones down if it's new. We're 10 minutes in. One more question. Good stuff. Give yourself a break after this question. Why not? You deserve it, man. You deserve it. To condemn is to criticize. What's another word for criticizing? Complaining. You're shouting at someone. To scold. To chastise. Don't waste your time. Only write the words that are new. Now, you might be thinking, why is William giving all these random words? Because they're not random. Because I've seen them in the books. Here's a fancy word, to reprimand. I've seen that before in some past papers. Or meaning complaining. So you could think of a head teacher just shouting at a student. They're scolding at them. Their behavior was awful. A head teacher's reprimanding them, maybe holding them back, and now, gonna complain, gonna criticize. So it's not really a nice word, but all 4 options are shown today. Adore. I've just said that means love. What's another cool word for love? Cherish. You might cherish a memory on holiday. To treasure it. Treasure here is a verb. What a wonderful verb. To look back. To look back on your wonderful holiday, and every time you get the chance to look back, you are actually forming a memory dividend. Here's a bit of psychology for you. That's why it is actually a wonderful thing to go on holiday, because you actually keep looking back with your friends and family. Oh, remember that time when ... And then every time you record that memory, you just keep reliving that positive moment on holiday. Doesn't have to be holiday, could be just a really cool moment. You're bringing it back and back again. That is what dividend is. It's a term, it's a financial term, you could say, but I'm now talking about a memory dividend. I learned this from a book by Bill Perkins. Okay, psychology lesson over. Back to it. Now the other one, lavish, is like savor. You're really enjoying it. That's why you can't put savor and lavish, because we're doing opposite. Relish, enjoy. You could bask in the glory. Bask. That is it. One more question. We're 12 minutes in. Job done. Question 10. One more. We're 13 minutes in. Question 10. It is now 1:39 a.m. Sunday the 7th. Nope. Sunday the 21st of July 2024. Here we go. 1:40 a.m. Here we go. Question 10. Job done. Let's go with the first bracket. Does it matter? Nope. Let's go with the second bracket. 1, 2, 3. Doubtful means you're not sure. Any word here meaning you're really sure, you're certain. No. Exclusive means special. Private. Only a few people can get into this event, into this club. Any word here meaning public. Public. No. No. Definite means you're sure. Positive, 100%. Any word here meaning not sure. Vague. So there we go. I'll quickly explain the other ones. Job done. Cumulative. Do you remember before I said to build, create, to compile, collect all your 11 plus info? That's why you're still watching this video. Cumulative. You'll just keep building up and up. That's what that means. Dusky. Dusk till dawn. That's a cool phrase. You're going from evening till morning. That kind of sounds like midnight to 6 a.m. But I think dusk is 6 p.m. Then you get to midnight, then you go to 6 a.m. So I would say dusk till dawn is this 12-hour period. Why am I telling you? Because this is a time period you might see later. Dusky, that sounds like dark. And we've got exclusive as well. I already said it. That means private. Secretive. Special. And we know the others. Okay, vague means unclear. Here's another word for unclear. ambiguous. Fancy word. You might think William is just saying some random word. I am not. I've seen so many 11 plus books on vocab. Every word I tell you is useful because it has appeared in a book, which means it could appear on the real day. Good stuff. So very well done. We are 15 minutes in, job done. This is one of the longest vocab videos I've done, partly because it's opposite meaning. There we go. So very well done. Give yourself a break. Come back. You can watch another 11 plus vocab video. Now, to make it clear, I'm just going to put this over it, and then on this blue page, just going to put a couple of vocab video suggestions. So in the top left corner, it'll be the shortest vocab video so far on my channel. In the bottom left corner, I'll just put another useful one where you can keep learning, you can keep growing and expand your 11 plus vocab knowledge. Keep watching this channel, keep learning, and you're always so close. You're always one step closer to passing your 11 plus exam. I'll see you later.